Before judging Haiti, study Haitian civilization. My name is Dr. Joseph Kenny Vermeille, and today we move from insult to scholarship. Gobineau tried to rank humanity. Firmin restored humanity. Haiti proved humanity. In the AI era, our task remains urgent. Verify the narrative, defend the dignity, teach the truth, and let natural intelligence remain the boss. We begin with Arthur de Gobineau's 19th century attempt to give racial hierarchy the appearance of scholarship. His central claim was that ethnic inequalities are not the result of institutions, education, or power, but of racial nature. This is the intellectual mechanism of racism. It detaches inequality from history and slavery to blame the wounded for the wound. Si cet homme ouvre la bouche, il va vous débiter tous les lieux communs dont les journaux nous ont fatigués depuis un demi-siècle. If this man opens his mouth, he will recite commonplaces. This barbarian reasoning like Monsieur de Grimm, yet only caring for tobacco and sorcerers. The danger here is methodological. Gobineau admits the Haitian can speak the language of reason, but denies he can truly own it. He converts the historical consequences of slavery, debt, and isolation into supposed evidence of black nature. But Haiti answered. Anténor Firmin, a member of the Société d'Anthropologie de Paris, met hatred with science and anthropology. Where Gobineau racialized history, Firmin historicized race. Where Gobineau used Haiti against Africa, Firmin used Haiti as evidence for Africa. Firmin did not stand alone. Scholars like Louis-Joseph Janvier and Frédéric Marcellin proved Haiti was intellectually active and globally engaged. While Europe caricatured the Haitian as barbarian, Haiti was producing statesmen, economists, and diplomats answering Europe in its own languages. Gobineau's method returns today when Haiti is described through crisis, disgust, migration panic, or racialized media narratives. Consider the Springfield controversy. Narratives like, when one culture eats another, turn cultural contact into metaphors of consumption and threat. My research documents a recurring pattern of dehumanization. From shithole countries to poisoning the blood, the rhetoric is deliberate. J.D. Vance and Stephen Miller amplify claims of social disorder, connecting immigration to civilization threats and civilizational hierarchy. We must interrogate the nativism within the MAGA political agenda, tracing these modern campaigns back to Gobineau's racial methods. This matters for the diaspora. In Philadelphia and beyond, the Haitian cultural heartbeat is a symbol of national resilience. Haiti is not just a country in crisis. It is evidence that enslaved people were fully human, intelligent, and capable of sovereignty. In the AI era, old racist narratives can be scaled by algorithms. AI may generate language, but natural intelligence must judge truth. My 2026 EdTech framework advocates for AI literacy. We must learn, unlearn, and relearn human equality with evidence. Haitian dignity is 21st century literacy. It is the ability to unlearn racial hierarchy and defend dignity with the truth. Haiti is Firmin's evidence of humanity. Haiti is not a footnote in the history of civilization. It is one of its greatest tests. Verify the narrative, defend the dignity, teach the truth, and let natural intelligence remain the boss. For my grandchildren and for humanity. Let us pause for a scholarly reflection. Which Haitian scholar countered Gobineau's racial hierarchy with science and anthropology? Anténor Firmin. Indeed, his legacy of equality remains our foundation. Study Firmin, reject dehumanization, use AI responsibly, join the conversation. Scientia, Innovatio, Humanitas.